What's up, everybody? What is up? What is going on today, guys? We're just hanging out today. Hanging out. See what's going on here, guys. We're just hanging out today, doing our thing. We're going to be talking about some interesting stuff today, guys. We're going to be talking about some real interesting stuff. I'm going to really quickly go over some TA in the charts while we're waiting. This is my first ever live stream, by the way, guys. So bear with me. It's going to be kind of funky, to be honest with you. It'll be kind of hit or miss, but, I want to give it a go. I was sick, to be honest, of just editing everything all the time. So I figured we just go ahead and get into a live stream and talk about things. In particular, like the title says, though, we're going to be talking about how to protect your assets while generating passive income within the crypto space. That's going to be the main topic of today. But before we get into that, we're just going to chill out a little bit and go ahead. What's up, Daniel? Man, I'm doing all right, dude. I'm doing all right. We're going to go live. Or I guess we are live. And we're going to talk about things, man. Interesting day today, man. Look at this dip. Look at this dip. It's like that little kid from Indiana Jones. Hold on, lady. We're going for a ride. That's all right. Right now, I'm just going to quickly, while we're waiting, I'm going to just go into some TA, some basic TA that I'm seeing on the charts right now. Of course, we're going to start with Bitcoin. We're on the daily time frame. And this is just something that I've had for some time, man. I'm just kind of been charting it, kind of expecting it, waiting for it to happen. It sucks when it does happen, but, I'm not too worried. If you look here on the daily time frame, we can see we have our trend line here, which is quite a ways down for a lot of people. I know you guys don't want to see this, but there is this trend line here. Let me go ahead and actually, since it's now in play, it wasn't in play for so long, but since it is in play, let me go ahead and make it solid here. We could come all the way down, guys, to 52, 53,000. I've been charting this for some time now, like a lot of other YouTubers, but get the chopper. Oh, what's that? Yeah, what's up, Dan? Man, hey, man, you're quick to be up in here, dude. Holy crap, man. I appreciate it, brother. Get to the chopper. Get to the chopper. But yeah, man, we could be coming down here to lightweight, baby. Carry this all day long. It's lightweight, baby. Lightweight. It's been a while. Yeah, I haven't actually worked out or done anything like that for a while. I've been into jiu-jitsu now quite a bit. I know we're going off topic, but we've been into jiu-jitsu quite a bit. And actually later on today, I actually have to go to my jiu-jitsu class as well. So that's what I've been doing, man. This and jiu-jitsu and managing the Discord and helping people make some money. So hope you've been doing good, man. Hope you've been doing good. Hey, you're subscribed to the channel, right? Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, man. We have a giveaway going on where I'm giving away a 50-inch flat screen TV, and I'm giving away 2060 GPU once we hit 1,000 subs here on YouTube. So definitely get in on that if you have not subscribed. But we're going to be talking about some TA quickly. We could be coming down here to $53,000 and still be a-okay. We would actually be still making higher lows on the daily time frame here, and here again. If we do that, hey, that's just the way it goes in the game, guys. We pump and we dump. We have those moments. I don't think it's necessarily going to be coming down to there, but just a reference, we could be coming down to here, which is just shy of this 200 EMA, which is a good level of support on it. I'm doing well, man. I'm doing good, man. I'm doing really, really well. But that's what we got going on right now for Bitcoin, guys. Be on the lookout for that. If we pull out our Fibonacci retracement for Bitcoin, you can see just go from the recent high down to where we started this. And you can see, again, kind of lines up just perfectly on this line, right? The golden ratio, the golden pocket is right here, guys, on this upward trend line. And it's going right in to where this golden pocket is on the Fibonacci retracement for Bitcoin, guys. So we could just land right here and find some support and rally on to the upside. Again, I think that would just extend the bull cycle. It would definitely extend the bull cycle. But yeah, that's what I'm seeing right now for Bitcoin. If we go over to ETH broke down past this ascending trend line that I had. We're coming down, testing the 50 EMA, and I think that's the only thing that we need to look at, guys, as we are testing these EMAs. This is the 50 EMA here, and then we have the 200 EMA way down below here. I need to get myself some passive income, but I'll show you in just a little bit. I will show you how I do that here with crypto, which I think is a freaking great way to protect your asset or capital, as well as make it work for you and gain some passive income. But yeah, we broke down here. I think what people need to look out for, again, just like with Bitcoin, is the fib lines. If we take it out from there to the low, you can see, again, it adds up quite well to where we currently are. I think it will have a bounce right here off the 50 EMA, which it already did recently. That's going to lead into about $41,000. We'll come down here, bounce off this, see if it holds up, see if we can rally. If not, look up for the 0.5, which is 37.52, and then the 0.382 as a good level of support. We could come all the way down here to the 200 EMA, which is this last level of support in my mind for the Fibonacci retracement, which is all the way down to the 0.236, which is around $3,100. I don't think that's going to happen, but this is crypto, so you never do know, right? We could come all the way back down to there, and that would be something that wouldn't shock me one bit. So right now, though, this golden ratio or golden pocket and the 50 EMA holding up quite well on the daily time frame. Give us some time. If we go to ADA, ADA is just breaking down. ADA is just breaking down, guys. ADA is just breaking caca-poo-poo all the way down. It's back down, testing this bottom line of support right around $1.86 right now. The big question is it going to hold up? On Coinbase, it's just now started forming the 200 EMA. I'd be really surprised if it does break down further than this. But if it does break down further than this, let me go ahead and show you guys again really simply with the Fibonacci retracement tool. You just pull it out, go from the most recent high down to the most recent low. Gosh, look at that, guys. It's lining up perfectly on that Fibonacci retracement. Right now on that 0.382, it's lining up perfectly on there. We could come all the way down to $1.50, which is this 0.236. That would be horrible for Cardano, but, you know, it is what it is. Crow or Crypto.com on the daily time frame hasn't been listed long enough on Coinbase. So let's go ahead and go to the 4-hour. Crow is the one thing that's defying everything. I think this is the buy right now, guys. Crow is defying everything right now, and I think this is the play going forward. That's what I've done right now on the 4-hour time frame. You can see on Market Cipher that the RSIs are now starting to kind of just lose the momentum. They're kind of flattening out in the 4-hour time frame, but we still have the green as far as money flow goes. We still have the green down here, which is a good thing, guys. Right now, I don't think anything's going to bump Crow or Crypto.com and its coin off what it's doing right now, unless we have a severe dump. Like, I just don't see it happening. Solana right now came all the way back down to $212. That hurts a lot. It broke down quite well. That sucks, guys. That sucks. Look at that. We were on a really good rally. Then it broke down all the way to the 200 EMA. Right now, just watch to see if this 200 EMA holds up as support, guys. I don't know if it will, but watch for that 200 EMA to hold up as support. Right now on Market Cipher on the 4-hour time frame, we're still pointing down with the RSIs. We're still seeing negative money flow on the momentum waves, and we see the negative money flow here. So things have not yet decided to reverse and stabilize and come back up. Give it some time, guys. Give it some time. Daniel says, got me load G cards and mine. Get me what? Get me load G cards and mine. Get you a buttload of graphics cards? I think that's what you're saying. You gotta win them. But yeah, that's what I'm seeing right now, guys. DOT still doing okay, I guess. It's at $40.68. We're bouncing right off of this fib line right here, which this fib line is right here at that 0.5, which is right around $40.37. Not too bad. If we break down, you can see that we did wick down to this 0.382, which is $36.88. It's held up so far. I think it's going to be really hard to actually like push DOT down, especially with their pair chains coming out just recently and those 5 first slots being awarded here shortly as well. I think it'd be just really hard to actually knock it really down again, unless we have a severe dump. But right now the RSIs tried to rally. They do look like they're exhausting themselves. We are still in the red as far as money flow goes. So we're seeing negative money flow come in or sell pressure. It is what it is, guys. Just be patient. This gone over to Adam. Adam trading at $28.10, trying to stay in this big, I guess now it's a channel because I did adjust it from a few days ago. It's now not a symmetrical triangle. It's more of just a channel that it's been consolidating in for some time after having a 400% run up. Right now, all in all, we still are staying relatively on this line. And like I said in my previous videos, we could thread it for some time. It is what it is, guys. You got to be patient with the atom. I think we're doing just fine though. Right now with the Fibonacci retracements, we can pull it from the high down to the low of when we started this. And you can see it lines perfectly with that 0.5. We bounced off it right now. Will it hold up? Will it not? If we don't, look for 22 on the 4-hour time frame. That could hold up as a support or a price level for support. Just be mindful, guys. Just be mindful. With that being said, guys, let's go ahead and talk about actually how you can maintain your capital while not exposing yourself to a lot of risk and or volatility within the market, as well as how you can make that capital generate you passive income. So the first thing that I want to talk to you guys about is why I'm talking to you about this. And it's because I get asked this question quite frequently from a lot of new people. And that is, you know, Tank, what would you recommend I buy? I want to get into crypto. I see a lot of people making a lot of gains. I don't know anything about it. I don't want to day trade. I don't want to get into something that's super, super volatile. It scares me. You know, I don't have time to watch the market, and I don't, you know, want to get into something or take that kind of risk. But what should I get into? And I always tell people, don't buy Bitcoin, don't buy Ethereum, which a lot of people will tell people to do. And I think that's bad advice. Again, that's just me personally. But I think that's bad advice. I wouldn't tell anybody that's brand new that doesn't have a good understanding of what this market is all about, or what markets in general are all about and how they work. And two, don't have the time or want to sit down and watch the charts all the time, but they still want to get their money into a position where it's working for them. Because obviously in the centralized markets, in the centralized world right now, your money's just getting eaten away at, guys. I mean, if you live here in the States, I'm not trying to get political. It is what it is though. We have high inflation right now, super high inflation, the highest it's been in 30 plus years, guys. And right now, anything that you put in a centralized bank, I'm not naming banks in particular, but just in general, it could be even a federal credit union, whatever it is. If it's a centralized exchange or bank, that interest rate that they're providing or trying to lure you in with as far as putting your money with their platform is nowhere near keeping up with the rate of inflation. So I think the national average for any centralized bank is about like 0.004 or something like that, something ridiculous, something so small it doesn't even do anything. But give me loads of graphics cards so I can. Okay, gotcha. But point is, you put your money in a bank, your money is actually losing value by just sitting in the bank. It's a sad fact, but it's a truth. It's not keeping up with the current rate of inflation here in the States. So you're losing value. You're losing money just letting it sit in the bank. Well, if you thought, oh, I'm just going to take my money out of the bank then and just put it underneath my mattress or in my lockbox, well, in that case, you're actually losing more money because now you have nothing to hedge against or to push against inflation rates rising. So now you're facing the full force of inflation in its entirety. So what do? You know, like where do you go to where you can protect your value that you've accumulated and worked so hard for, or your wealth that you've worked so hard for so long? What do you do with it? Well, you could do what most people would tell you to do in the traditional market, in the centralized market, and buy precious metals. Well, the problem with that is we've seen already that there's mass manipulation within the traditional markets, within those entities, let alone the whole process of mining precious metals and or securing or transferring precious metals. There's a lot that goes into that. That's I guess you want to call it manipulation, but there's a lot that goes along with that too. So you can't really win with doing that. As we know, the people that are supposed to be protecting us have been caught just recently front running us and or doing insider trading just within the past couple months, and nothing happens to them. Where if we were to do insider trading as regular civilians, we would be in jail. We would be in federal jail because we're dealing with federal money, right? If we did that, we'd be in jail. When they do it, nothing happens. In fact, all they do is retire with what they did and say, I'm sorry, and move along. Like that's all that is. And then you have the fact that they're also the same people that are setting these rules and regulations, front running those rules and regulations that they set forth. Just to give an example, again, not getting, they do this on both sides of the aisle, but I'm not getting political. But Nancy Pelosi was a great example. They were passing this big Green New Deal, and what was she doing behind the scenes? She was buying up a lot of Tesla stocks. What happened with Tesla after the big initiative, big push for the Green New Deal? It skyrocketed. They're front running us. They're playing us. They're playing us. So what do you do with your money? How do you protect your wealth? What do you do to where your hard-earned income and capital isn't just being played with, toyed with, or eaten away by inflation. Well, what I do and what I've done is I sought out means to, combat that factor. And that is exploring crypto. Now, the things that I found in crypto are, there's a lot of things I could say that, but the things that I tell people to get back, I'm sorry, I'm kind of going down a rabbit hole in my mind, but to get back to the point, the things that I tell people who are brand new to the crypto space to do is not buy Bitcoin. Don't buy Ethereum because they're very volatile. They're still being manipulated right now. The things I tell people to do is buy a stable coin, which if you guys don't know what a stable coin is, I'll read you guys the definition. A stable coin is a digital currency that's pegged to a stable reserve asset like the US dollar and or gold. Stable coins are designed to reduce volatility relative to the unpegged cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin. So what they're supposed to do is basically cut out the volatility and give you some sort of reassurance with your capital. So if I take $50,000 off of my regular centralized bank and transfer it into a platform that is within the cryptocurrency world and store it with and convert it into a stablecoin and store it there, what I've found is I've been able to actually find really good platforms that give me high interest rates or high APYs for storing my value or my capital with them. In a sense, it's the same thing as a bank. It's just a decentralized version of it in a sense. The first one I want to point out to you guys is Blockfi. Blockfi, here's the USDC stablecoin. This is their interest earning account. You could take your money out of a centralized exchange, put it into this platform, and you would get 9.5% APY back on your initial amount. So if I held it for 1 year, I'd earn $4,396.11. If I held on to it for 5 years, I would earn a total of $26,210 just for holding my money there. So that's what I would recommend people do who are brand new into the space that don't want to get into day trading. They don't want to get into a lot of volatility. They don't want to take in a lot of risk, guys. I'm not going to go into the fine details of why, you should get into this platform or that platform or this stablecoin or that. Do your own homework about those things. But I just kind of want to show you guys platforms that are offering you huge incentives to move your capital or wealth there. So Crypto.com, which is a very big up and coming platform for cryptocurrency, offers the same thing, guys. I have to click that. They have a product on their platform as well that allows you to earn on your capital, guys. You can store, let me see here, on their platform. Let me see if they actually have it. Here we go. USDC, they give you up to 12%. Crypto.com coin, you get 6%, but you can also stake that at the same time. Cosmos, you get up to 3%. Some other stable coins like Tether, you get up to 12%. DAI, which is another stable coin, 12%. I don't know if they actually have I don't think they do. Do they have GUSD? I don't think they do. But they have True USD, which gives you 12% as well. So you could just take a stable coin, which is pegged to the dollar, which will always still remain a dollar. You cut out that volatility, that unneeded risk, and you just move it into a platform like Crypto.com or Blockfi, and you reap those long-term rewards. 12% is far more than anything you're going to get in a centralized exchange. And then you could also do Gemini. Gemini has basically the same kind of platform as Blockfi, where you can actually earn holding your money there with them. So you can go here to Gemini's, there you go, earning things. You can go to calculate earnings. So say you moved it into the GUSD and you had $10,000. Well, in the first year, you'd make $1,674.80. That's massive. That's massive, guys. That's what I would suggest to people who are brand new into the crypto space, who want to stop losing money in the centralized world, but have their capital earn them passive income while they do absolutely nothing. That's the goal, is to get our money to work for us, to have smart money. And if you just, for whatever reason, don't want to get into day trading or don't want to expose yourself to extreme volatility and or unnecessary risk, that's what I would suggest you do. I would suggest that you just get yourself a little bit of stablecoin, see how it goes for the first month or two, and then convert your fiat money into a stablecoin of choice. It could be USDT, USDC, whatever it is. Put it on a platform like Blockfi, like Crypto.com, like Gemini, Whatever one you feel more comfortable with, do your own homework. I'm not going to tell you guys which one I prefer, even though I will say I use all of them. And just sit on it. Just sit on it, guys. I've made quite a bit of passive money just sitting on my capital on these platforms. I think that's the most safest, most smart way for anybody that's brand new to make money in this game. Anyway, that's my practice run at going live. Daniel, I appreciate you being here, brother. I'm gonna go back and actually make this video in an edited version so I can post it. I hope you guys do well. I hope you guys are hanging in there, not getting shook. Remember, recognize profits. Stay blessed. Peace.